If you want to take your personal vlogs and your YouTube videos to the next level, then you might want to get yourself a stabilizer for your smartphone. And we're starting at the very top end of the market with this 3-axis gimbal from AIbird, and it's called the UOPlay Smartphone Gimbal. The device includes 3 brushless motors controlled by gyroscopes which keep your camera level and steady no matter what the operator might be doing. We'll take a look at the stabilizer in more detail shortly, but in unboxing the product you'll find the gimbal itself and 4 900mAh batteries. The device only requires 2, and since they are rechargeable and a charger is included, you should never be left short when you need the gimbal. There's also a counterweight to screw onto the gimbal when you're using larger phones such as the iPhone 6 Plus or Galaxy Note, and you also get a USB cable and documentation. So now you know what you get, let's see what it can do. Everything is controlled from the thumbstick and these 2 buttons. Once you place your smartphone into the cradle, you can press and hold the left button to switch on the gimbal and then tap again to fire up the stabilizing motors. Now watch as I move the stick around. The smartphone stays planted and smooth, which pretty much prevents any wobble when recording video. We'll take a look at some sample videos later on to see just how smooth this all looks, but let's carry on looking at the features for now. The gimbal connects to your smartphone through Bluetooth, so you can tap the right button once to take a picture or start recording depending on what mode your smartphone is in. The thumbstick allows you to tilt and pan the camera, so you can get a perfect shot of whatever you want to focus on. In theory, you could even use it as a makeshift slider. And a triple click of the right button switches the framing mode of your smartphone for those hardcore selfie bloggers. We're not quite done with features yet either, because the gimbal has 3 what you might call follow modes, which you can change by double clicking the right button. In regular follow mode, as you move the gimbal from side to side, the gimbal will slowly and smoothly pan with you to keep the gimbal operator in the centre of the picture. In semi-follow mode, the gimbal will also drift on the vertical axis, which will be useful for scenes where there might be lots of movement such as skiing. And then there is fully locked mode, which fixes your smartphone in one direction no matter where you move the gimbal, and this will be useful for bringing objects in and out of the frame. That's your tutorial, so let's see how it fares in the real world test. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S7 which comes with image stabilization, but you can see that the image still bumps around as I walk. When we attach the gimbal, however, it smooths out pretty much every step I take. The effect is even more pronounced when I run. Unless I was aiming for a hectic bouncy image, this video would be unusable. Slap it in the gimbal, however, and you could almost use yourself as a chase car camera. And for those selfie video walks, once again the gimbal fares very favourably to carrying a smartphone around in your hands. In terms of straight comparison, this is a no-brainer. The gimbal gives you a smooth, professional look to your videos, and it should be part of anybody's video kit who is serious about producing top quality video footage without the aggro of a massive tripod or complicated and heavy sliders. The AIbird UOPlay gimbal stands out in particular thanks to its almost Apple standard level of design. From the pure white colour box to the extra batteries that are rechargeable, right through to the chamfered edges on the gimbal itself, it all feels premium. And its price is premium too. At $350, you really do need to be serious about video making to want to own one of these. But I'm kinda guessing that if you're interested in getting one of these, you want the best of its type, and I really can't look any further than this. A couple of little extras to note at this point. The bottom of the gimbal is a 1/4 inch screw, so you can attach it to tripods. You can also attach action cams such as GoPros to the gimbal, and there's this optional RC controller to allow you to control the gimbal from a distance. And finally we have this carry case, which is shaped in such a way that it could almost hold a tiny ukulele. Maybe. Purchase links can be found in the description. Thanks for watching, enjoy the rest of your tech day, bye for now.